Okay, it's 2024, and maybe it's time for you to try a dry fast. A lot of people have talked about it. You may not even know about it, but anhydrous starvation, which is starvation without water, is a really unique process. It does a lot of things you might want to consider. If you have an illness, if you have digestive problems, if you have skin irritations, if you have bowel problems, if you have mental problems, if you have all kinds of issues that are basically caused by toxins building up in the body, it's a great way to get rid of those. You know, in 7 days of dry fasting, you can get rid of decades of debris that's been sitting around your body, unable to leave it because you don't sleep long enough. That's what dry fasting is. Do you eat or drink while you sleep? Of course not. So when you think about dry fasting, it's an extended period of sleep metabolism, which is a metabolism that activates autophagy. Autophagy fixes cells, cleans things out, suffers the body parasites who can't make their own water to just be parched and die off. So you get rid of parasites. That has to do with weight loss too, because you're going to lose 15 to 18 pounds during a 7-day dry fast. You'll gain a little bit of water weight back. You get some of your weight back, but you'll see that you don't crave things. You don't crave specific foods like croissants and cupcakes and Twinkies and all this stuff. You know, it's like with that under control, your weight will be under control. You'll also balance out your microbiome in the bowel. You can fix all kinds of skin problems, all sort of psoriatic problems and so forth going on in the skin, dermatitis issues, all that sort of stuff. And you'll see that it's very simple to do. The biggest drawback people have to this is thinking that, well, I can't go without water for 3 days, I'll die. Well, I know you won't. Because when your body runs out of glycogen, sugar, it has to find a new source of fuel. If you're water fasting, you start dissolving your muscle tissue for alanine and ketogenic amino acids to keep you alive. Not a good idea. You end up losing muscle mass, and when you gain weight back, it'll be fat weight and causes more metabolic problems down the line. In dry fasting, when you run out of glycogen, you turn on fat cells, which are loaded with triglycerides, free fatty acids, and glycerol. The glycerol goes into the bloodstream to make plasma glucose to keep your brain and your blood alive. And the free fatty acids go into the mitochondria and all 37 trillion cells to make ATP. And during that ATP process, in the Krebs cycle, citric acid cycle, you end up making a lot of water. In fact, 100 grams of fat will produce 110 grams of water, so you're positive pressure in the cells, flushing things out. The other thing is the stem cells. You know, about day 3 when you run out of glycogen and you start going into ketosis and your protein kinase A levels drop to just about 0 because you're not digesting anything, your stem cells are turned on to do an endogenous stem cell therapy. You want to avoid paying $25,000 a shot or multiple $25,000 shots for longevity therapy? Why don't you just do it yourself? It's free. Your body does it naturally if you know how to turn on the switch. And that's what this book, The Phoenix Protocol, will teach you. How to turn on those switches, how to do a dry fast, what to do after a dry fast, how to exit it properly, how to feed yourself and reinvigorate yourself after a dry fast and replenish your electrolytes. You know, it's a very important book to have if you're deciding to dry fast because it goes through all the nuances and individual aspects of dry fasting you need to know about to do it safely. The other thing is, once you do this, you'll see that, wow, I don't feel the same. I don't desire the same foods. My weight's under control. I'm not sick anymore. And that's the biggest thing. You know, for the past 4 or 5 years after starting dry fasting, I never get sick. I never have an illness. I never have any of those problems. I'm able to paddle out past the break when I surf, and it's really a good feeling to be in an older body that has a younger metabolism. You know, I'm not worried about having my skin look like it was in my 20s. I'm worried about being able to paddle out past the break, catch some waves, have a nice day at the beach, or hike or mountain climb or whatever. You don't run out of energy. My book Neogenesis talks about what you do during the year while you're not dry fasting, because there are ways to treat yourself and feed yourself so you don't have the problems that normally occur. And it's really interesting. I go into all these aspects, and I think you'll really dig it. You know, it's a lot of fun to know that you can control your own health, control your own body, and control your own weight and all this stuff. You don't need doctors, you don't need therapists, you don't need clinicians or all this jazz. You just need yourself and some smarts. So get the books, get some smarts. It's a good idea to prepare for a dry fast. You know, you eat a bunch of fruit and stuff so you can flush out your bowel so you don't get constipated, because you're not going to have any bowel movements without any food going on. And a lot of these systems turn off just like they turn off at night. And so you just go into this extended sleep program. You're not eating or drinking while you sleep. You're not eating or drinking while you dry fast. It's the same metabolism. This metabolism of deep autophagy, which fixes cells, repairs and replaces organelles like mitochondria and extracellular, and all the other stuff around the cells, extracellular matrix, your fascial matrix, all this stuff gets fixed with a dry fast. You can go on and on about, oh, I do this and I do that, but no, you'll be able to do it yourself. And that's the whole idea here, is empowering you to take your health under control. Don't leave it to somebody else who really doesn't know. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like doctors. Doctors are great for catastrophic trauma and repair, car accidents, broken bones. Fantastic. As far as diagnostic for disease, I don't think they're trained right. That's just my personal opinion. You don't have to follow that. But once you dry fast, you may have a different opinion, because suddenly things will be fixed. You'll have mental clarity. You'll get rid of these parasites which are giving you chemical voices to eat all this stuff, and they're not yelling at you all the time. You end up with a normal bowel again. You end up with skin that seems to be repairing and healing. All these things will happen because you've gotten rid of the toxins, gotten rid of the problems that cause these illnesses, and you start fixing the body from the inside out. You know, one of the things that dry fasting does do is it upregulates NAD+, which is the molecule, the enzyme that activates your sirtuins, which are designed to fix genetic damage. Every day, your cells, all 37 trillion of them, get about 1 million insults, 1 million pieces of damage that gets fixed overnight, if it's long enough. Usually it's not, to fix a lot of that damage. The reason that you live 70 to 90 years is specifically because of that problem. If you don't fix the damage and you let the cells just try to do their best they can, it's really a bad outcome. I think 150 to 200 is probably a normal human lifespan. But unless you're only living off of the somatic cells you're born with, keeping your stem cells asleep, that's not going to happen. Stem cells are your remnants of your embryonic state. These are pluripotent stem cells. They can become any cell in the body. And when you activate these things, you start replacing cells. You start replacing tissue. Sometimes they don't replace and do remodeling for tissue. Sometimes they just regenerate and sit in place, secreting enzymes that help your adjacent cells act younger, influencing them through the extracellular matrix next to them, the internet of your cells. So my suggestion this year is consider dry fasting. You know, a lot of people write me, and if you look at some of the comments on my videos on my YouTube channel, certainly 100 things that I can at least list have been fixed in people that were unable to fix these things. Personally, myself, my first dry fast, I lost my sense of smell from being exposed to that PVC pipe glue solvents, and in 3 days, my sense of smell came back. Bacterial infections were healed. All sorts of stuff that had been lingering and malingering and just sitting around not being fixed and going to doctor after doctor, all they had to do was dry fast. So, in this new year, in 2024, take control of your health. Take control of your body and how it acts and how it behaves, and stop getting sick. Feel better. Be ready to fight the big fight that's coming. So, try it. It's easy. Get the books, Phoenix Protocol, Neogenesis. Learn about your body. Learn about who you are, what you are, where you came from, why you have these capabilities. And use that big fat brain that none of the other primates have. I'll tell you about that in Neogenesis. Anyway, that's the message. This year I'm going to post lots and lots of videos on why you should be dry fasting, the benefits of why you dry fast, how to dry fast, how to do short dry fast, 2, 3, 4 day dry fast safely. And it's going to be fun. You know, I hope to see you here, and please consider dry fasting. It's really quite remarkable.
Yes?
Can you remind people to subscribe, please, sir?
What now?
Please.
Oh, very well.